Yo, what's the word, chat? It's your boy mixedbybam back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over how to do dark jersey type beats, how to make them from scratch. And for these dark jersey type beats, we're going to be going for more of the more modern dark jersey type beats that have been going around lately, more so compared to like 3-4 years ago with the S.Go era. These are kind of more like Bishop TP007 type beats that we're going to be going over today. So yeah, so let's just get into it without further ado. So we're on FL Studio today, and let's just see. So we're going to place a pattern down on track 1, and then we're just gonna bring it to 9. And for the BPM of these beats, you want it anywhere from 140 to 170. So yeah, around anywhere from 140 to 170. We're gonna just do 160 for this video, and I'm just gonna loop this over here, and then we're gonna open the channel rack, and then we're gonna click on here, and then we're going to add a plugin. Any VST3 that you have that has any dark type of sounds or dark vocal sounds. These types of beats use a lot of like dark vocals. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it simple. These beats are very, very simple to make actually. So let's just go and do it. So let's get a sound from Anna 2. So we're gonna load this VST up, and while this is loading, leave a comment on who you think is your favorite drill rapper right now, guys. Leave in the comments right now who's your favorite drill rapper. Let's see who y'all is messing with right now, man. While this is all loading and all that good stuff, feel me? It's gonna come in a second. This plugin just takes a little time sometimes. But okay, now we got it. So we're just gonna choose atmosphere, and we're just gonna go for one of these sounds. Okay, that is a very dark sounding deep one, dark sounding one. For these types of beats, the key you want to usually go between G sharp, A sharp, B, and C. For these types of beats, those are the keys that you want to focus on for these types of beats. We're gonna go with G sharp for today, and we're just gonna bring this here. Maybe bring it out. And yeah, that sounds pretty nice. I'm just gonna bring that there. Maybe let's copy it, bring one up octave, bring the velocity down a little bit, and let's play, see if this sounds a little more full and if it sounds nice together. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we can add it to the track. If you guys don't know how I did that, you just click on this and then hit Control L at the same time, and it auto routes it with the name. So we're gonna throw on some halftime, see how that sounds. Halftime is very used on dark beats for especially drill. I think it sounds good with these settings, but probably less mix. So let's just bring the mix to 0 and mix it in and see how that sounds. Like 30 sounds pretty good. 30 sounds very nice. I like 30. Okay, next we're gonna add a bell. So we're gonna go to a drill kit. We're gonna go to the Waukee Essential Stash Kit. If you guys want to get this kit, it's pretty really good kit, especially for dark jersey drill. I'll leave a link to purchase this kit if you'd like to buy it. Let's go for a bells. This bell sounds nice. We're gonna add this one. Maybe bring it up, pitch it up, see how that sounds. And then maybe we could add an extra hit. And then let's bring these velocities down a little bit. Bring that over there. Boom. And we're just gonna save the project dark tutorial. And I don't know why I recorded that. Okay, and we're just gonna go for a dark vocal sample to finish this off. We're just gonna keep it very simple. These melodies you want very simple. So we're gonna run arcade. Let this thing load sample kits. Let's go down. Let's go for let's try this one, and then we're gonna put it in G sharp minor since that's the key we're in, and let's just listen to some of these samples. I like this one. Okay, and then we're going to save this. Specifically, we're gonna consolidate this arcade, and then I'm just gonna delete it because it makes my computer a little laggy. Now we're just gonna add these in. Maybe we could reverse it. See how that sounds. Nah, I don't like how that sounds. Maybe pitch it down. Another tip and trick that you can do is if we consolidate these, and then this one, and then we can actually detune, bring it to like -56. Just detune. This one, bring it a little bit down like that. Okay, now we're gonna go over and I'm just gonna disable these. Now we want to add our bass, so we're gonna go with this one. This is a very good bass sound. There's a lot of other bass sounds that you could use though. I'll play some of them. A lot of different bass sounds you could choose. So yeah, we're just gonna take this and we're gonna bring it to G4, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the drill pattern. So it's gonna go boom, boom, skip these two right here, boom, 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 and there you go. And we're just gonna bring these down, and then copy this over, and we're just gonna keep copying it over until it's at the 9th. Then I'm gonna hit Control A to select all, and I'm gonna hit Control L with all of these selected to bring them like this. For these types of beats, you don't really want to mix. Like, you kind of want to keep them dirty, so like you kind of want to keep the mixing on these types of beats to a minimal. Obviously, you still want to have your sounds leveled and everything, and still have good leveling. But in terms of like actual EQs and mixing, producers on these types of beats don't really tend to mix these types of beats. So let's add some snaps. Add some snaps. So we're just gonna copy this and then just paste it over here. Maybe we could bring the snaps down. Okay, that's fire. Now maybe let's add a kick. Yeah, this one is kind of like flowing through the best. So I'm gonna add this one. I'm gonna pitch the kick up to like A sharp. And then we could just do some quick perks. You could add a perk loop if you want, or you could do it yourself. So like perk loops like that, or you can make them yourself. I'm pretty sure this kit has pretty specific. So let's do a hi-hat roll. So for this hi-hat roll, we're just gonna bring this here. Now we're gonna bring it to this point right here. Just gonna select it, and then Control U. Wait, the fact. Alt U, my bad, yeah, Alt U, and then we're gonna have like this, and then we're just gonna have it kind of go. And then we're gonna do the velocities, and then we're just gonna kind of keep that there, and then we're just gonna put this on hold. And then we're just gonna add something that's like bouncy and like atmospheric. Yeah, like this. Beautiful, beautiful. Just gonna bring the volume down a little bit. And then we could add one more like little perk. Maybe let's do a triangle. Kind of keep it cool. And bring those down. How to bring this one a little up. This one a little up. And this one a tiny bit up. All right, now we're just going to clone. Let me delete these real quick because it's glitching. Okay, we're just gonna clone it, split by channel, and then we're going to take our sounds and we're just gonna arrange this. So we're gonna have the bass coming in like right from the start. And then we're gonna have the snaps. Actually, we got a perk with that. And then these perks will come in. And then for this part right here, let's maybe change the 808. So we're gonna click on this and then we're gonna hit make unique. And then we're just gonna bring these a little bit back. And then we're just gonna have that and then just repeat. And then we could bring it over, and then maybe instead of this, we'll have just the snaps. And then just bring it over. Oh, my thing's a little lagging. Bring it over. And then just like fade this out at the end. And then on the B, let's just add a little punch to the 808. A big plugin that a lot of these underground dark jersey drill producers use is Fruity Blood Drive for the 808s. So I have this one specific preset that I use for these type beats. This preset right here. And then just kind of bring that down. And then just add a little R bass. Alright, let's kind of hear what we got, y'all. Oh my goodness, my shit tweaking, y'all. Let's play it from 5. Yeah, guys, I think we could say that we really fucking cooked, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. We cooked on that one, man. But yeah, guys, that's basically a little tutorial on how to make these type of beats. A little quick video on it. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, anything, shoot me a DM on my socials is in the description of this video, or you can just leave a comment and I'll get to it when I can get to it. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please make sure to keep subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing the video. Anything, any type of support always helps, and it means a lot to me. It goes a long way. I just want to say thank you guys for all the recent love y'all been showing as always. And this is Bam. I'm out, y'all. Peace.